Hello and welcome back to my channel. No, I'm so kidding. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be talking about all the best products from November and some not so good products from November. So I think I called it the best and worst series. Best and worst? Something like that. I hope that's what I called it. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. So if this sounds like a video that you might be interested in, then please keep on watching. So the first product that I would like to talk to you guys about today is not a makeup product whatsoever. It is in fact a beverage and it is Dr. Pepper. Hashtag not sponsored. I'm sorry, but this can is a limited edition can. I obviously love Dr. Pepper, but what I love about this is the fact that it has llamas. It has llamas all over it. They are so gorgeous. Ah! Okay, I'm a little bit obsessed with llamas slash alpacas as we have them in Australia. I love their faces. I love them in general. What can I say? I'm a little bit... So when I saw this, I was just like, oh my gosh. We're gonna include this in a video. And it's actually extremely hot today. Like I'm sweating as we speak. Like, well, I mean, I have a fan. It is, I can't do that. Oh, I did it. It is warm. It is a warm afternoon. And the fact that I'm filming in front of like 20 beauty lights as well is really not helping my cause. So I'm just gonna kind of like graciously sit here and be like, so these are all the products that I loved in November. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, all right, moving on. Let's do this. So, starting off with p.louise Eye Primer Base. So I did actually end up picking up 2 of them. So I did get I think this was like hang on. There we go. This was the original one. So this is in the shade Rumor 2. And this is very, very very close to my skin tone. And this one here is a pure white base. So I got this for, you know, cut creases and, you know, trying to be a little bit more artistic, I suppose. So yeah, I have to say, so far they are quite cheap. So they are £10 each. They do ship to Australia and they are probably the best eye priming bases I have ever used to date. So very, very impressed with them. And yeah, I'll definitely continue to use them. So the next product that I did end up picking up was from Beauty Blender, and it's this really cool sort of, I suppose, like powder puff really. So it has a little handle thing on the back where you can slide your fingers on and obviously use it on this side, which is very, very velvety and fluffy. And I don't know if that's going to show on camera, but it does hold, as you can see, that's probably the only negative. It does seem to hold quite a lot of product. So something to be aware of. But the other thing that's really interesting about this is it has this little opening in the center. So you can sort of slot your fingers through and use the other side, which is more to like the sponge sort of side. So if you just sort of want to, you know, blot away if it's a hot day like it is today and blot some particular areas across your face, if it's, you know, you're starting to break out in a bit of a sweat like I did just then, it works really well for that. And of course you can just swap it around and use it, you know, on the other powder puff side as well. So what I really like about this is the design and the shape, and I do just find that it helps really get the powder into those inner corner areas, especially if you're like me. I have quite narrow, I've got quite a narrow space between my inner corner, and it can be quite hard to get that area blended and powdered, etc. So yeah, highly, highly recommend this. It's very inexpensive. I think it's like, I'll list it down below how much it is, but I'm sure it's between the $15 and $20 mark. So yeah, definitely highly recommend this one. Okay, so next up we have a product by Ulla Hendrickson, and this one here is the Pure Natural Facial Water. It is so, so nice. I'm actually going to spray some on my face right now because it is like a million, billion, zillion degrees outside. Complete overreaction, but that's all right. Like, this is absolutely beautiful. It has provitamin B, it's got cucumber and chamomile extracts. That's what I can smell. It's just so divine. So yeah, look, this is a really lovely, lovely spray. It just rehydrates your skin and refreshes everything. It's certainly not a, like a makeup, what is it? It's not a setting spray is what I'm trying to say by any stretch of the imagination, but it just sort of, you know, yeah, puts the moisture back into your skin and gives it that more dewy sort of glowy sort of finish, and I do really like it for that, and it smells so good. So moving on, the next item that we have, this one here is by RoarBeauty, and it is their original product. It is the hair, skin and nails booster. Now this is actually, I'm onto my third bottle now, so I have to say overall I think that it has improved my skin so much. I do have eczema, and I do typically it flares up over the summer period, I should say, which can be super annoying, and I do just find that this particular product has really helped to sort of you know, control the inflammation of my eczema, which has been really good. Also too, sometimes I get like little weird spot pimples. I'm pretty lucky in the respect that I've never really suffered too badly from acne before, but I can get some pretty nasty pimples every so often, you know, in certain areas of my face. So I do find that this really does help to reduce that. And overall my hair, I feel like it's a lot thicker. So I'm somebody who I color my hair fairly frequently, and I do feel like it's thicker, I feel like it's healthier, and I do think it has grown ever so slightly. It's hard, like it's very hard for me to tell because like, I mean, I suppose people would say, oh, we'll just take a before and after regarding your hair, but I do cut my hair quite regularly, so yeah, there's no real point in that really, because I didn't really take it for the length, I took it for the volume. I really wanted my hair to be thicker again because it used to be really thick, and so yeah, I definitely feel like it has helped with that. And also what has made the biggest difference for me, this product, is my nails. So I did actually take a before of my nails. I'll have to find that and I'll pop it up somewhere on this video. But basically I have ridges running down, not that you can see now because they're painted, but normally I do actually have ridges running all the way down my nails. So what that actually means is that rather than my nails splitting horizontally, they actually split vertically. And it is very painful and it is very annoying, and it just overall means that when my nails do grow, they are typically always quite weak, and I struggle a lot to get any form of decent length out of them. So this product has been the only product that I have taken ever that has done anything in the way of helping me with you know, strengthening my nails and making them grow and all that kind of thing. So yeah, highly recommend this product. I think it has, for me personally, it has just been amazing. Yes, it's on the expensive side. Just hold out for when Tati does her free shipping. If you buy like 3 bottles or more, you get free shipping around the world. That she does that on certain promotions throughout the year, so typically I just hold out for those promotions and then try and scoop it up when that happens, because international shipping is an absolute killer. But yeah, look, honestly guys, can't recommend these enough. They are just fantastic. Next up we have an oldie but a goodie, and this is by the Balm. It is the Merry Luminizer, and I love this highlighter. It is by far one of my most favorite, it is my most favorite highlighters of all time. I just think it is absolutely stunning. It is gorgeous. It is like a shift between a silvery sort of, it's a shift between a silvery gold champagne-y color. It is just beautiful. It is so stunning. Now this has been a favorite of mine for, as I said, the longest of times, and the reason why I'm actually mentioning it now is because the Balm has actually recently been released at Priceline pharmacies across Australia. So I did actually end up picking this one up in the sale that they recently had. But yeah, I think it's really exciting that the Balm has found its way to Priceline. I definitely think it is a place where it belongs, and yeah, I have to say their products are bomb. So this is just, again, one of the most amazing highlighters I've ever used my entire life, and I have a whole drawer full of highlighters, and I still say that this is probably my favorite one to date. So yeah, highly recommend this guy right here. Next up we have some palettes by Ciate. Look at the packaging. So pretty. So I actually have, which one do I have? I think I've got the jeweled one on my eyes today. So we have the jeweled one, which is this one, and the burnt one. I'll just show you what they look like inside. So this is the jeweled. Absolutely stunning duochrome in the middle there. And this one here is the burnt. Again, duochrome in the center is just stunning, and I am an absolute sucker for a warm tone palette. Now, I have never, with the exception of the Glitter Bomb palette that I did do a full review on, that I'll link up here if you'd like to check it out, I had never actually tried Ciate eyeshadows before. So I did take, in my mind, it was a bit of a risk in buying both of these. These do retail for, I think it is about $50 from Mecca, and I think they are a Christmas release, so they might be limited edition. So I definitely would recommend picking these up. The quality of the shadows are beautiful. The mattes blend really, really nicely, and the duochromes are just gorgeous. Like, I have this beautiful bluey purple all over my lids today. I am just in love with it. I think it's just stunning. So yeah, really, really, really happy with these guys right here. Okay, so the next product that, you know what, this really took me by surprise, and this is the Too Faced Sugar Peach Wet and Dry Face and Eye Palette. Now, when I first saw this, I did think it was, initially I thought it was beautiful, but I thought it was a bit gimmicky, and I'm like, probably not gonna use it, to be honest. Like, it's just probably not for me. So this is what it looks like inside. And you know what? I have used this product so much in the last month. It's been crazy. The highlighter in here is really, really lovely. The blushes are beautiful as well. I'll just swatch a few for you guys. So that's them swatched. So you got the highlight here, you got the two blushes here. So that's what they look like swatched dry. These products truly do transform when you wet the brush. Because that these products are designed to literally be used either wet or dry, I'm just gonna wet this brush with some Fix Plus. And what should we dip into? We'll go Peach Pop, which is this beautiful duochrome pinky gold color. Can you see how just, in comparison to, so there's the dry swatch there, and it just transforms it. It is absolutely stunning. You know what? I actually think I'm gonna use a little bit on my cheeks right now. Why not? Let's just do that. Let's just add a little bit more blush. We're not going anywhere. So like, honestly, as you can see, I really do feel like my cheeks are just like blinding everyone right now. So yeah, look, if you're somebody who is not really into a full-on metallic shimmery blush, then this product probably isn't the best for you. But I can also tell you at the same time, this all over the eyes is beautiful. This Peach Honey is probably a little bit deep for me as a bronzer. I think when I'm tanned, I can get away with it a little bit more. But again, it is quite shimmery. So as you know, it does have quite a bit of shimmer to it. Personally, I prefer more of a matte bronzer. That's just my own personal preference, and then I prefer a shimmery sort of blush, if that makes sense. But yeah, so that's just my own personal preference. But look, overall, you know, as I was saying before, these go beautifully on the eyes, and they work beautifully on the cheeks as well, wet or dry. So yeah, really, really unique product in my opinion. I really did enjoy it, and yeah, I would highly recommend it to you guys. Finally, for my favorites and for my absolute holy grails really, these are by Bite Beauty. So they are their little lip tars. Are they lip tars? What are they called? They're lip masks. So they currently have a pack at the moment at Sephora. I think it retails for about the $30 mark. That's where I picked them up. You get the original mask, which is just clear, and then you get these two here. So you've got the color Maple, which has like a brownie sort of tint to it, and then you also have this one here, which is called Candy Cane, and it's more of a pinkier, reddy sort of tint. Now, I do believe that that's what's exclusive to the pack because it is a Christmas release. But, you know, I have to say, for me personally, I am somebody who suffers, again, with that whole skin thing, eczema this time of year. I get really, really dry lips. Through winter, even through summer, I just get really, really dry lips. So these, I have to say, are just incredible. I personally put it on all throughout the day and at night, but I particularly like to put it on at night before I go to bed, just the natural one. I find that it just keeps my lips feeling really, really hydrated and moisturized. So yeah, highly, highly recommend these. I think they are absolutely fantastic. Even if you don't have dry lips, I still think they are great, really great products. But yeah, if you do have dry lips, then these are some of the best lip masks I have ever used. Onto some products that I didn't like and that did not work for me. This is my first product. This is, hello, excuse me. How dare you? This is by NARS, and it is the Climax Mascara. So you know what? This was posted absolutely everywhere online by all these different influencers that I watch. And everybody was talking about how fantastic and amazing and incredible this mascara was, you know. Basically, it was also going to do your laundry sort of thing. That's sort of how I felt like it was advertised, you know. I went ahead and purchased this based off of those recommendations. Also too, I do enjoy quite a lot of products from NARS. I really do like the brand. I think they have some really fantastic products. So I was fairly confident when I went and bought it, thinking, yep, this is going to be great, it's going to work. The result is lovely. So I don't have an issue with how the product performs in the way, in the way of a mascara. The issue that I have is that probably within about 10 minutes of it going on, unless you have powdered exceptionally well under your eyes, it actually flakes and it crumbles and it sort of goes everywhere. So on a day like today where it is so hot, if I was to have this on right now, it probably would have flaked already under my eye and it probably would have smeared by now and I'd have black eyes. And so that's what I'm really, really disappointed about by this product, because I do like how it looks. I do, you know, all of those things are really, really good. It's just the fact that it crumbles afterwards and it sort of sits under your eyes. And unless, like I said, unless you've powdered really well, you know, you're not going to be able to remove it, especially if you're out and don't have, say, your whole beauty room in front of you. You're not going to be able to remove it with ease and you know, without necessarily perhaps smudging it everywhere, which is the last thing that you want to do. So yeah, for me, I was extremely disappointed in this mascara. I had such high hopes for it, but the fact that it crumbled on me, I was just, yeah, really put off by it, to be honest. The next one I have is also a mascara, and this is by Urban Decay, and it is their Troublemaker mascara. So this came out a couple of months ago. I did only recently purchase it. Now the reason why I purchased it is because of the wand. So I really like wands that look like this, because I really like to be able to separate my lashes and you know, give them that volume but keep them separated at the same time. So my absolute favorite mascara of all time for doing that is the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. But I saw this, I heard some good reviews about it, and so I thought, you know what, let's give it a go, let's try it. And yeah, look, I found that it just clumped my lashes together and it really didn't do anything for them. I didn't feel that they were volumized or anything like that. I just feel like they just clumped together and it was a bit of a mess. So that was a bit of a fail for me. The next products that I have are by Ciate, and so these are their Glitter Flip lip glosses, or not lip glosses, liquid lips. These are totally like, I'm not gonna swear, but these are so bad. These are so bad. And I cannot believe the amount, once again, the amount of influencers that are out there talking about how fantastic these are and how amazing they are. They are not amazing, they are terrible. They are so drying, number one. And you know what, like the colors are nice. I'm not gonna say, like the colors are beautiful. I mean, this color as an example, let me show you. This is beautiful, like berry, reddy, you know, I suppose it's more yeah, it's purpley red. It's a purpley red color. It's stunning. It is an absolutely stunning color. Now I can tell you that the glitter flip, when you go ahead and do it, doesn't flip in the way that you see in most of the videos that over dramatize, I suppose, how much glitter is actually there, number one. Number two, I find that these are the most patchiest liquid lips I have ever used in my life. They are so patchy and terrible. I don't understand the hype around these at all. I think the formula is terrible. I think it's very drying. They're patchy. They're just bad. Like, what can I say? I really don't like them. So massive fail for me on these ones. Okay, and that is it for this video, guys. That's it for the month of November. I cannot believe we are already in December. Where on earth is time going? This is just craziness. But yeah, look, thank you so much for watching. Guys, I really love it when you comment. I always do my very best to respond to you guys. So if you saw anything in this video that you agree with, disagree with, etc., comment down below. Let me know what some of your favorites and disappointments were for the month of November. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, look, just again, thank you so much for watching, and I will look forward to seeing you all on the next one. Mwah. Bye, guys.